Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is showtime. Hi guys, I'm back. A new home. Survivor mode or no? Survive against all odds, there's no active pause. Ooh, we definitely don't want that. Customize. Difficulty, I want to start easy. What can I say? I want to get the hang of the game before I want to try something more difficult. Pardon me. Yep. Let's start. Fulfilling a promise will make people hopeful. When all the trees near a sawmill something.
We roam the still, cold
Further
world.
afield.
No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress.
Ladybugs and everything.
Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning.
Who turned off the sun?
When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Wow. London's really improved.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north.
Sure, north is the right choice.
We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
I got this. Easy peasy. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. There's no one here. Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. That the world as we know it has crumbled. Whiners. Everybody's just whiners. We have to survive. Alright, well, we've got the thing. The generator. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to the other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Alright. Let's see what the commands we have are. Camera movement. Zoom in and out. Camera center. C. Pause. Increase the game speed. Construction panel. Book of laws. Technology tree. Economy panel. Temperature overlay. Tutorial summary. That's probably not a bad place to start. Oh, I guess I haven't gotten any of the tutorials yet, hence there is no summary. we have? Steel wreckage, wood crates, coal pile. That seems like that's probably what we need to get. Aha, you can move the camera with your mouse while holding the right mouse button. And also use WASD. Move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen, zoom in and out with the wheel, rotate, Q and E, move in and out, yep, okay, alright. We have 80 homeless people who have hope. Suckers. Let's assign some workers. Fetch coal. And some more workers there to fetch coal. I see, and we've got people beginning to work their way towards that, and that is more coal. That's for mine. So that's just coal piles, got it. We've got all our people. It's minus 20 Celsius. Minus 4 times 9 is 30. That's minus 4 Fahrenheit, I believe. Good evening. Well, we'll see how it works out. I've got a bunch of people heading out to grab coal. I could speed time up, but at least initially I want to keep an eye on things. So we've got a batch going there, a batch going there, and a batch going there to grab us a whole bunch of coal. Pardon me. I began to play it once before in the past. Something came up, and I ended up playing other stuff, uninstalled it, meaning to come back, and, well, hey, all it takes for me to come back is for the second one to come out. When we get to construction, we'll have tents, medical post, cookhouse, resource depot and gathering post, and a workshop, and then presumably more stuff later on. Let's see. We'll speed up the delivery of coal. There we go. Our first coal delivery. Let's see. Resources and workforce. Resource management is crucial. You'll need coal to power the generators. Yeah. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more research types may appear. Got this game a few days ago and gave it a go for a while, but got distracted by other shiny things. That's always an issue for me. Yeah, definitely. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only apply engineers. Others only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on a workspace and use the assignment panel. All right. And you can control time, which I just did. We're back at normal speed now. We have a slight amount of discontent. That's steel wreckage, wood crates. What do we need if we want to build a house? Wood. Okay, let's see. Book of Laws, Economy. So we started a few people out there. We want more. How do I unassign? I assume I click. Yeah. And we come back over here and we go to the max. Now, everybody is working. See, shut down. We have stop time? Yes. It is inoperative. +0 temperatures to all heat zones. Generator stress. Steam level 1. The generator's off. You need 6 coal to turn it on. How much coal do we have? Well, we should have some coal. Let's see. That's construction. Ah, there we are. I can't see it because my camera is actually overlapping that. We've got, it looks like 530 coal, so let's go ahead and start it. And we got 54 wood and 30 steel. Okay. So we want to build some tents. Can we build them anywhere? Adjacent to street. Where is a street? Not adjacent. Not adjacent. Ah, okay, it's got to be in close. Invalid, yeah, okay. Let us yoink these 5. Under construction, waiting for workers. Well, we've got a little bit of fire going. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Well, now food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Secure food. That's coal. Steel wreckage. Wood crates. Steel wreckage. So then presumably we need to send out hunters somehow. We have 150 raw food. Let's see. Use construction menu. Ah, to build streets. Got it. Streets and buildings. Valid placement like that. I'm going to say invalid placement because the crippled people can't live there. No handicap parking. Make the best use of the heat zone. Buildings inside the heat zone are warm and provide better living and working conditions. Make the best use of the heat zone. Buildings are placed on a radial grid. Right. Comfortable, livable. Comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, ice cube. Let's see. So they are waiting for workers. We'll start up the clock again. Got wood and coal coming in. No steel yet. But what can I do about the food? Well, I need to build, I guess, a hunter's hut or a hothouse.
Time to rest, folks.
Cookhouse or a hunter's hut. Hunter is based here. Hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. They provide up to 17 raw food per day. Well, something is getting built there, but I'm not sure. I didn't do it. That is stockpiles. Oh, okay, here we can see the stockpiles and stuff. We're producing 414 coal a day, 69 wood a day. Let's grab some steel. still have 15, so we've got 30 people gathering coal. Right? 15 gathering one coal pile, 15 from another. We had 80 people, so that's 30. Requires at least one worker. Oh, coal. Right. Okay, coal management. Wood crates, we've got 15 gathering wood. We need to put some on steel. And we need to put some on food gathering. You know, you're on the right track when all the children are working 18 hours a day in the mines. That's just not right, Borp. They can handle 20. They're young. So, I believe I have 80 people total. We have 30 working that. We have 15 working that. That's 45. We have 5 building the house. That's 50. But I think we have 80 people. Where are the other people? I have raw food, food rations. Where can I see the number of people I have? 1 steam core. I have 20 unemployed, 5 idle workers, and 15 idle engineers. Engineers should be used for probably building stuff. That's the hunter's hut, waiting for workers. Ah, we've got all of the individual available workers, I see. Select. Well, what can we do if we select them? Lack of shelter, activity going to build, very low risk of falling ill, no home. Homes. Shelter for 10 people. Eesh. I guess we're going to probably need another batch of homes then. And we also are going to need to build a road at some point. Build a street. For the second tier of stuff. One there ought to do. And then directly opposite. Okay. That's getting built. The houses are nearing. The first batch of houses are nearing completion. Let's put some guys out getting steel. Oh, those are just workers. Okay, then what is... I guess engineers cannot be workers. They have to be put in special stuff. Steam level is at 1. Currently paused construction. Dismantle buildings, food, resources. Hunters. Generator's the heart of the city, the source of heat in this frozen hole. You turn it on as soon as you can. Did that. Generator heats a circular zone around it, consuming at least 6 units of coal per hour. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. Right? Actually, we want hunters. Hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland for food. They work 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. initially. Bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. Research upgrades significantly increase the yield. 15 raw food per day. Alright, everyone get back to work. Alright, what is the purpose of engineers then? Requires at least one worker. That's the hunter's hut. Ah, okay. No employees are available. Alright, so pause for a sec. Let me see where we've got workers. We currently have 30 workers on coal. We can close that for now. We are currently coal positive, as it were. There we go. We now have a bunch of hunters. Let's start working on our food. We have only 5? Grabbing... yeah, I guess so. Grabbing steel. What are the engineers used for? I need the lower right of your screen. They are miners and miners. Ah, aha! I get it. It took me a sec. Search. This person doesn't have any shelter. Those people are out of the city. Okay, but where do I assign engineers to, and what do I assign them to? Construction. Alright, we're producing 207 coal a day. Producing 69 wood a day. Nice. God, I can't help it. Forgive me, I am so sorry. We're getting 17 food a day. What else can we build? Workshop. A lab with everything an engineer needs to develop. Ah, there we go. We need to build a workshop. We need 15 wood and 5 steel. Oh, we need more wood. Okay. That's steel. What do we have working on wood again? Those must be hunters headed out. Let's see. That's coal. That's coal. That's steel. That's wood. Currently have none of 15 going there. Do we no longer have anyone getting wood? It appears we do not. I have 50 workers. What are the prohibited? Oh, the children are prohibited. Well, that's no fair. They can't work? Unemployed. We have just the engineers, so we need more wood. So we have 50. Let's reduce them to 10. So we're at 5 on steel, 10 on coal. Might be able to make children work soon. Well, I mean, if I flog them hard enough, sure. So we've got 10 working coal, 15 working wood crates, okay. 5 working steel. 15 out hunting. We have 2 tents. They're comfy. We have 60 homeless. That does seem unfortunate. But right now we need to make a lab, so we need more wood. Where's the batch of people who are fetching wood for me? That's 10 coal, 5. Where are the people who are fetching wood? They're not appearing. We've got 10 and 5, and we've got, what, 15? Well, we've got 20. We have... That's wood crates. Wood crates. Let's get them started at least. Alright, we got 5, 10, 20. We got 15 out hunting. That's 35. We've got 15 missing. They're supposed to be gathering wood, but I don't see where they're actually gathering wood. I mean, I've got all the rest of the batches of things show up pretty clearly. That's got to be the hunters. "60 homeless, 1 sick, none of them gravely." How's our wood going? Our wood is not going. Where are the other 15 people? Where's the display on them? Sickness, number of sick people. We need a medical post, a care house, or an infirmary. Alright, where are my other wood seekers? Economy. According to this, we've got 15 working for wood crates, but how do I find them? Because I can't see them anywhere, and we're not seemingly getting much wood. I mean, literally, we've got... The hunting guys are out hunting, so that explains why they're not visible. But where are the other 15 people who are gathering wood, and why isn't it showing up? And it's still not showing up. The wood is not showing up. So I don't know where 15 of my people have vanished off to, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, seemingly, because my wood is not increasing. Well, we've got 5 people there who are supposed to be getting wood, but I have no, literally no idea where everyone is. Where the other people are that are supposed to be getting wood. Right. Is that wood? Okay, they're there. Alright, they're there. It's, for some reason, the number isn't showing up. Free time means they aren't working at the moment. Oh, they're all sleeping because it's the middle of the night. Why do I have so little? Like they didn't gain anything. They didn't pick anything up. I'll go ahead and speed things up. Because the hunters went out. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Well, yeah, get to work. We can't keep going like this. We can keep going like this for a while. Okay, that's the end of the day-night cycle. Okay, got it. All right. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort will help us gather the necessary resources. Consider signing the emergency shift law. Open the book. New ability. You can force workers at any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using emergency shift will use discontent will rise sharply. No. It's daytime now. Everyone can work, and hopefully we can get our damn wood taken care of. So I can build some more houses and a lab to put those lazy engineers to work.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty.
Get to work. Move, people. There we go. Finally, we've got wood going up. At what point can we build a lab? A workshop? No, that's got to be the next thing to build. Presumably, so it's 10 of 10. People are trying to build it, I'm guessing. And we're going to have to that is the hunter's hut. We'll have to build some more housing. Under construction, about 2 hours for that to finish. There we go, night cycle. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is free time. 2 hours a day of free time? Oh, God. These people are just useless. Fine, whatever. 2 hours off. My God. We're going to need to build a medical post. 25 wood. Yeah, we've got that. We'll put it right across the street. I have secured. I need to build a cookhouse and start preparing meals too. How are we doing on wood? It's 1887, you think, but they're ahead of their time when it comes to labor laws. I don't know, 2 hours a day. I mean, what do you think they're doing in their 2 hours a day? Come on. They could be helping society out, being productive members of society. They could give their extra 2 hours off to, I don't know, the administrator who's working as tirelessly as is humanly possible. You can burst research speed with multiple workshops, okay? Give me 5 engineers. Research goal not set. Not adjacent to a street. Yeah, I built it adjacent to a street. What the hell? Okay, now that is irritating. Because I did build it next to a street. Let's see. Heating, exploration, and industry. Steam hub. Allows you to build steam hubs. When powered by a generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones. Each is active, unmodified steam hub controls 3 per hour. Beacon allows you to send scouts. Resources. Faster gathering, coal thumper, sawmill, steelworks. Hunter's gear. Well, I think additional food. There are no buildings available to research. God damn it. Yeah, I guess it's not adjacent. I thought it was. Why it let me build it. Welcome to the worst parts of this game. Streets drove me crazy. Once you had to restart because you couldn't build one. Yeah, it's... Well... There we go. That ought to take care of that. Alright, now we can set the research goal. Hunter's gear. Start getting some food in. That's built. Time to build a couple more houses. What are we at in the way of wood? 18. Pardon me if I'm ducking down like this, but sadly they're using the extreme top edge of the screen here. And so I have to duck down to see it because my camera has a little, for unknown reasons, has a little plastic flange. It doesn't do anything other than take up screen space, but it doesn't normally cause a problem. People, tents. Require 10 wood. Time to make a couple more. We're out of wood, yes, but not for long. Get to work. Requires at least one worker. How many workers do we have free? Or at least reasonably priced. We have none that are unemployed. We are going to unemploy these ones. Because we have 15 gathering wood elsewhere. And we're going to put these 5 people to work here. Technology tree is running. No, I have 10 more engineers available. Or 5 more engineers available.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Where else did I put engineers? Can they be put in the medical post? They can work too? Oh, they weren't available to be assigned. I do appreciate the help, by the way. Let me be clear about that. Alright, we got 40 steel. We're short on wood. Whoop! Something came up. Family torn apart. People from our convoy. Sear, a woman, came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. So who's not working? The kids are not working. We have 5 engineers and 5 idle workers. Workforce. Some buildings, such as medical post or workshop, require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. And for example, the Hunter's Hut only employs workers. The cookhouse employs both workers and engineers. The workshop only employs engineers. We get 69 wood a day. Nice, as I said. 15 steel a day. 17 raw food a day. So right now, okay, they're working on that. We have 5 engineers in the medical post. Okay. So technical people, basically. So we have 5 people who I think are not working. Was there another thing? There was another thing. Streets. All structures must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. Build a street to open the construction panel. Build streets. 1 wood per section. Got it. So we have 5 more people who can be working. And so we should put them to work. What else can we build? Let's pause for a moment. Alright, we've got the medical post. We do not have a cookhouse yet. We need 20 wood for the cookhouse. How much wood do we have? 17. I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow, I guess, because it's nighttime. We have 167 food. Three people being treated in palliative care. 4 people being treated in palliative care. $40 homeless. 5 being treated in palliative care. Dawn can't come too soon. I'm getting the hang of the game now. That's a plus for me. 6 a.m. the sun comes up. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Thank you, John. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Yeah, they are. Everybody's depending on each other. The sun doesn't come up. Oh, it is coming up, I see. I like the visual there, as you can see the shade, the shadow creeping across as the sun rises. So I guess 7 a.m. is when the sun actually rises. Cookhouse and then more housing, I think. No, I guess it's 8 is when the day starts. Almost there. And touchdown. Oh, not so well.
Work time. Get back to work.
Let's see, the hunters brought in some food, but not a lot, I think. And we can pause now and build the cookhouse. Alright, we should finish the hunter's gear in about 2 hours of game time. Not real time. I'm waiting for workers. Do I not have workers? We have 5 of 10. I guess they're just not there yet. Let's see, so we've got 15 still gathering wood. We have 10 gathering coal. 5 gathering steel. 15 in the hunter's hut. I'm going to keep that for now. I think actually drop it down to 10. Oh, we'll see. We have 5 engineers there. We have 4 tents up. You can sleep in shifts, you lazy slugs. Hunter's gear researched. Hunters from the Hunter's Hut will now return with 22 raw food from each hunt. Research goal not set. Make sure we stop. Alright, so that was that. Drawing boards, I guess, is to open up the second tier. Allows... Right. Hothouse. Resources. Coal thumper. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 658 coal per standard day, enough for 2 gathering posts. Sawmill turns frozen trees into usable material, producing up to 90 wood per standard workday. Steelworks allows us extracts iron ore from deep deposits. Exploration, the beacon allows us to send scouts. That's going to take 20 wood and 35 steel. Heating is a steam hub. We'll need that eventually, but not yet, I don't think. What are the heaters? Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises the workplace temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour while running. Let's research the beacon. Beacon! Oh wait, that's bacon. Okay, got that taken care of, and feed hunger. Number of hungry, starving people, efficiency 15 raw food per day. Hothouse, cookhouse, 2 food rations per raw food unit. Cookhouse prepares meals and produces 2 for each 2. Raw food is provided by the hunters, and hothouses is sometimes found by scouts. When there are no food rations to be had, people start eating raw food. That doesn't sound healthy at all. Who wants a hamburger sickle? Let's see what everybody is working on. Probably need a couple more tents. Production efficiency. So we've got 15 getting wood. 5 getting steel, 15 hunting. Really good shelter. The mines, hey, that's a thought. We can put the kids in there, and while they're doing they're just playing around, they can be picking up coal. Citizens in treatment. Deaths yesterday. We haven't had any deaths yet. Wood, guys. We have 40 homeless still, so we need 4 more tents. We're going to need another road. Building some streets. Get back to work, you sluggards. Oh, you can build... Oh, okay. That's good to know. You can build radial streets. I see. I said go. Why are you not going? Oh, I guess I didn't click to complete. What is that? Okay, I don't know what on earth that was, but alright. Fine. Sure. Whatever. We'll try that again. Are we working now? We are working again. We'll try it again. Alright, So the streets are being built. Okay, good. We're going to get enough. We have enough for another tent. I would like to get 2 built. Oh, we've got enough for 1. See, if the day started at like 8, I think I played this once and for some reason never went back to it, should give it a go. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I did. People from our convoy, with basic resources secured now, we can try to rescue people we left behind, build a beacon way ahead of you, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Yeah, I had bought it. I played it some. I don't know. I don't think I even got this far. And something came up, and inevitably, it got deleted because I wasn't playing it. But it got deleted with I need to go back and play that. You know? Switching between buildings by clicking the arrow to the left and right of the upper part of the building, you can quickly cycle through all of the buildings of the same type. Comes in handy when your city starts getting bigger and you want to check the condition of all your healthcare facilities, for example. Okay. And that's switching between buildings. Okay, and we had beacon researched. Okay, we got the beacon researched. Resources, food and health, exploration and industry. Eventually we're going to need the steam hubs, but I'm not sure we need any of those. Faster gathering. Not enough wood. That's going to cost 10 wood. Okay, 10 wood, we go into faster gathering. 57 minutes played? Yeah, so you're... Well, I'm at 52 right now. We need 10 wood. Come on, guys. You can get me 3 more wood before the day is done. Come on, guys. 3 more wood, please. You're not getting me wood, are you? Why are you guys not getting me wood? No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned by the lack of shelter. They're falling ill. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 30 people. And that's going to be my priority then. Building 3 more houses, 2 more houses. Three more. So night has fallen. Weather changes. Temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that are shown at the right of the temperature screen, right? Okay, when it gets colder outside, the temperatures inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer the cold. We'll see the factors driving it. Right. My expectation is this is not going to go great. This is my first go, build a workshop. That I need to build a beacon and rescue survivors. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember the people usually look for the quickest solution, not the best. You don't have to agree with everything. So I've got 2 days to build 3 more tents. So that's my priority. Building tents. And I'm going to put more people on wood duty. We can keep going like this for a while. We survived another night. That has to count for something. You're damn right it does. Let's see. So the temperature is going to drop significantly, and then it'll rise in a few days. All right. Faster gathering, we're going to need 10 wood for. We don't have it yet. How many people do we currently have gathering wood? I think it's 15. What? We've got 10 there. We have no people gathering wood anymore? Did that wood node ceased to exist? That's a problem. That's why we ran out of wood.
Work time. Get back to work.
Requires at least one worker. What is that? That's the cookhouse. Why is it inoperative? We have no workers there. 5 available. Sick absences. Oh dear. People in treatment don't go to work until they're healed. This lowers efficiency for their workplaces. Numerous sick absences can affect your economy. To get ahead of this, provide adequate health care. Alright, we have one person who's being treated. Let us check again. Total economy. So coal. We have 10 people gathering coal. We have 15 gathering wood. 5 gathering steel, 15 in the hunter's hut. I think I'm going to reduce that to 10. We have 5 there. We need 3 more tents. So the research goal is not sent because we don't have 10. We do have it. Okay. Faster gathering. Now. Hunters. No. That's the workshop. Medical post. Hunter's hut. We currently have 5 engineers and 5 regular workers. It's coal. 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 Right now, wood is kind of our limiting thing. 57 minutes played 5 years ago. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, we've got generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Would that be a bad thing? It would make everyone very warm for a short period of time. We're still at level 1 here. Okay. Alright, we need wood. Wood. Would I, could I, should I? Food rations less than a day, as opposed to the raw food. We've got 1 person being treated, none in palliative care. We've got enough for another tent. Streets, okay. Why did that not work? From there to there. It says building streets, but it's not actually building anything. Is it actually building? That's the question. Yes, it is. Okay. We've got enough for 2 tents. Let's go ahead and set up that second one. I said I'd get it done in 2 days. Faster gathering research. The gathering speed from coal piles, wood piles, and steel wreckage has been increased by 15%. Very nice. Let's go ahead and build that last tent, and we'll get everybody housed, if not today, early tomorrow. As promised. Promised 2 days, going to deliver in 1. Vote for me. We probably can use another thing. Let's see. We've got, we need to build a beacon. Resources. Heating. We've got cold coming up. We're going to need 10 wood for that. 10 wood for that. 10 wood. 10 wood. All of these need 10 wood, so there's no point in worrying about it until we have 10 more wood. Which we may get in time here. Before the end of the day. 7. 8. Probably 9. 10. So we can now choose the next thing on the temperature. It's going to be getting cold. We're out of wood. Yes, we are out of wood. I know. I just here's the last one. Wait, we have anything else new here? No, generator override, sick absences we've covered. All right, we've covered all of that. We're out of wood. Yes, I know. Oh, look, we're no longer out of wood. So we got 20 people who are homeless, soon to be 10. I don't know. I think we're going to make it within the day, within 1 day instead of 2 days. I am a leader of his word. We need to build a beacon too. Pause it. Beacon, 20 wood and 35 steel. Oops, okay. Maybe tomorrow. How much steel do we have? We're going to need to put some additional people on steel. We have 10 idle workers. Time for them to start getting steel. Where's our steel? That's our steel. All right. It's time to stop dawdling with steel and put some extra in. It is 5 p.m. I think we're going to get everybody housed today. Provide shelter. Time left, 1 day is 0 hours. It's almost there. And everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. I was inspired by Liquid's triumph at midnight last night over the last boss in the Race to World first. I was actually watching, and I go, oh, it's almost time for me to go to bed. All right, they pulled. It's going all right. I'll watch this last pull before I go to bed. That was pull number 404. They've been working on it for days. That was the one where they finally succeeded. I happened to get lucky and see it. Nice work, Max. You're the man. Hope has risen. Discontent has plummeted. I believe I can start building the beacon. I can. We know about that. My understanding is that this game is fairly dark, and the sequel, which is currently out, is, if anything, even grimmer and more dark. All right, we're building the beacon. At which point, well, I guess we'll have to pull some people off working and send them out to try and find the other people. More tents. Ah, it's currently free time. The hunters are heading out. I wonder what they're hunting. You know? Maybe I don't want to know. Ugh, one person is hungry. Why are they hungry? We've got food. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. We have mastered hot air balloons. We can fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my balloon carry me. It's an old guy music reference. Rude sick people, tell them to start running and they have 60 seconds. I don't know. 120 is, I think, reasonable. Lost expedition, crash site. Why it has a little yellow dot, I don't know. I assume that has more importance. What do we have up here? Go directly to the beacon to deploy a new unit. Go to the city. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. Go directly to the beacon to deploy a new unit. Functioning. Okay. Halt operation. Send scouts. How do I send scouts? The beacon. Beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts deployed through the beacons panel. Beacon. Create team. Oh, I see. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources. Survivors perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown here through icons in the upper right corner. So, go directly to the beacon to deploy a new unit. Create a new scout team. At least 5 citizens must be available, not enough wood. Oh, I see. It has 40 wood and some workers, so we're not ready to deploy yet. Got it. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for the lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward is among them. We needed a win. But we don't have... We're going to need a lot of wood. Holy crap, that was like 40 wood. Yeah, 40 wood and 5 workers. Technology is 54% done. Free time? Oh my god, these slugs. Seriously. Alright. Making time fly. What is the 10 out of 15? Oh, at the Hunter's Hut, right. 5 out of 15. Let's see where everyone is right now. We have nobody getting coal right now. That's night. Wait until daylight pops up. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. We have one person who's discontent. There's always one. There's always one, you know? Some people just never, ever satisfied. Alright, in the coal pile, we have nobody. In the wood, we've got 20. 15 in steel. Food processing, and 5 in the cookhouse, 10 in the Hunter's Hut, 5 working there. We have 5 engineers who are free. That's very cold. Building is active during this time. Efficiency, 1 employee delivers 6.7%. We need a lot of wood, but our coal numbers are going down pretty quick. That's got 5 out of 15. We've got 5 workers now. 3. That's steel. Wood. Coal. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly to work in. Did I not? Oh, am I still working on the heaters? I'm still working on the heaters tech. What else? That they're not working there at the cookhouse. We definitely need the heaters. I don't think there's anything we can do to affect that. Alright, get to work. Except those of you who are too cold to work, you chickens. It's so cold, better not go outside without a good reason. Getting colder with each day, yeah. My God, they are such whiners. Oh, we need roofs over our head. Here's roofs over our head. It's too cold. What the hell next? If you set fire to the tents while they're sleeping, they'll be warm for the rest of their lives. Huh. Interesting technology you have there. Many buildings, such as the cookhouse or medical, must be at least chilly or warmer to function. Place them in the heat zone. Or put a steam hub on. Well, steel wreckage is depleted. Okay. So we had like 10 people in steel, right? Coal deposit. More steel. Alright, we've got 5 extra workers. see if we can get the heaters going. And I'll have to send more people to get more coal, because we're getting a little low on coal. Alright, heaters researched. Use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Alright, how do I do that? Let's pause. To build a heaters on. There we go. Heater is on. Heater is on. We don't actually need the heater on that one. That one's working. There we go. Okay. But we do need tech tree. That's it. Oh, look. It's a scumbag. I guess we probably should do the steel hub or the steam hub. It's going to cost 10 wood. How much wood do we have? Not enough yet. Vorp? Are you there? I have 5 unemployed workers. That is coal. Yeah, we need more people on coal for sure. Wood crates depleted. All right. Stopped? No, we stopped. Coal. 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 Steel. Wood. Because we need, like, I think 10 more wood before we can send out a group to find us additional people. I believe it was 35. It's 40. 40 people. 40 wood, I mean. Storage limit is reached in the cookhouse. Mild frostbite. A citizen has become gravely ill. Let's pause for a sec. Initially, you can store up to 900 gold, 300 of every other resource. When this limit is reached, the gathering or extraction of a resource will stop. Raise this limit. What are we full on? Food rations. Okay. And then we can yoink the hunters. Or the hunters. We are going to reduce their numbers. Dangers of the cold. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening. People have to work in such cold. Consider signing radical treatment or sustain life law. What do we have as options here? Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and will remain a burden. Gravely ill will take up beds. The other was radical treatment. We'll try anything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputation. The gravely ill will be treated. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. They're just manufacturing blackened jerky. Well, yes, If we are manufacturing blackened jerky, however, we don't need as much coal because we're making charcoal. We're going to radical treatment. Gravely ill will be treated in medical posts despite the risk of them being left as amputees. Okay, the storage limit is limited. And we cracked 40 and we have not. Discontent went up a little. Even with all our advances in medicine, we have to resort to this. At least we'll be saving lives. Exactly. We're almost to the point where we can launch. And launch, please. Anytime now. Thank you. Send out a group of scouts. The Lost Expedition. Scout Unit Number 1 sent to the Lost Expedition. Alright, we're going to need enough more storage, I think. That's a crash site. That's the beacon. They're underway. Alright, so we're still paused. We got tents for everybody, at least for now. We have 15 people working at the coal pile, 10 on the wood, 10 on the steel, 5 in the cookhouse, 5 hunters, 5 in the medical facilities. Storage limit is reached. How much to build another storage unit? Resources. I can't read that. Gathering post and resource depot extends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. People working together. Base heating level. That's the gathering post. Food, health, people. There's got to be resources. Alright, well, we're temporarily out of wood, so we can't build anything anyway. It's getting late in the day. Alright, we have researched steam hose. Sawmill. That seems to be the coal thumper. Now the sawmill. Right now wood is our biggest issue. And we need 10 wood to start that. We only have 4. Can we get to 10? 9, 10. Pause. The sawmill. Start. Ooh, it is 40 Celsius. If memory serves, that's very close to being a cool temperature, as in nifty, not as in cold, because it's cold for sure. If memory serves, 40 is 40. Celsius, Fahrenheit, doesn't matter. 40 Kelvin, that's entirely different. Let's see if my numbers are correct. We divide minus 40 by 5, we get minus 8. Times 9 is minus 72. Plus 32 is minus 40. 40 degrees below 0 Celsius Fahrenheit is the exact same temperature. Isn't science fun? I will note that science is fun. Minus 40 degrees is not. We have 2 gravely sick. 1 person being treated, none in palliative care. It's free time. These lazy slugs are at it again. Let's see. Exploration. We stopped. Thank you. Once they reach an unexplored site, scouts will await your orders. To issue them, click the highlighted icon. To issue orders to your scout, click the highlighted icon. Yeah. Scouts will often need your decision on how to deal with what they find. Note, scouts carry resources they recover with them, so in order to make use of those resources, you'll need to call them back to the city and wait for their return. Around -40, the lubricant inside a gearbox of a car will freeze, or it did back in the early 80s. That's going to depend on the exact formulation of the lubricant. At -40 degrees, I will be several hundred miles away, perhaps even several thousand miles away. I cannot conceive of temperatures like that. A friend of mine, a Canadian friend of mine, lived for a number of years in a part of Saskatchewan where during winter, -40 was a pretty regular thing. He decided, I'm not quoting, but if I was to sum up his opinion on the matter, fuck this bullshit, and moved to Nova Scotia, where they get more snow, but they don't get -40 degrees bullshit. Experienced it through wind chill, not actually that low though, that was miserable enough. Yeah, a friend of mine another friend probably experienced something similar. He went to the University of Chicago, and he talked specifically about having to cross bridges over, like, canals with high winds at extremely low temperatures. He was not fondly remembering those days. They're waiting. The rest of our people made camp here too. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. I think we had that day. It hit -50. The photos look like something from a disaster movie. Yeah. Search the area. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomed us. Thank God you found us. We'd been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Sooner we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sights discovered, observatory and sturdy shelter. Scouts will set out quickly towards our city and bring the survivors. Survivors will set out. Scouts will take longer, and some of them may die. No, everybody. Let's see, we're going to get 4 children, 9 workers, no, 9 engineers and 22 workers. Escort the servers back, the people back. Read the journal. We entered the camp appearing at, children, okay, go. View the scouts report. Scouts set out. We're going to have a whole lot of people coming. We're going to need more tents. Scouts have reached. Yeah, we've got to get rid of that. We have 5 sick. A couple more with frostbite, looks like. 2 sick. None of them are gravely. And 5 people being treated. That sounds like 7 people sick to me. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. Right on, Bernice. We survived another night. That has to count for something. You would think so. But with some of you people, I just don't know. Let's see where everybody... Okay, we've got rescue survivors. They're coming back. That'll be the people from the convoy. Yeah, the entire city shut down, I would imagine. I mean, the city is used to bad temperatures, but they're not used to that kind of bad temperature. So let's see. We're getting like 20 additional people, maybe even 30. We're going to need more tents. Currently have 15 people getting coal. Heaters are using 34. The generator is using 144. We are currently gaining a net plus of 31. Wood. We have 6. We're gaining 53 a day. We're definitely putting people on Wood Force 1. Steel, 10. Food. We're going to be needing more food. Currently, we're in... Ooh, that's not good. Food rations. We gain 15 a day. Food consumption is minus 75 a day. Raw food is plus 7. We're going to need to put more hunters back on it. How many free workers do we have? We have 5 engineers and 15 children. I tell you, kids. I have been redeemed upon my head by Major Kicks. Major Kicks, good evening. The Major has arrived. I suggest a brisk, crisp salute. And, I don't know, how about 3 laps? I think 3 laps around the chair as I stretch and show you my belly. That is not something you wanted to see. Fortunately, it just looks like I have a black cloth in front of my camera. See? It is featureless. Dull. Much like me. I think that's 2. I lost count while counting to 3. I am hopeless. I'm back. Oh yeah. Alright, we've got food and food. Alright. Yeah, losing count to 3 is impressive. Normally I can, easily get to 10, 11 if I drop my pants. Scout Unit Number 1 have returned safely to the city, and here we go. Workers, children, engineers. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us get our footing. We'll look for the others. Probably be against TOS. Better stick to 10. I was exaggerating. It's more like 10 and a half. We've got all kinds of people. Okay. Wood crates. Max. Coal deposit. Build a mine to start. Mine? I have to start. At what point can I build a mine? Resources. Gathering post. Presumably the tech. Be lurking, watching foosball. Let's see. Oh, Sunday night, so presumably it's football as opposed to foosball, but I don't know that for sure. Did I didn't pause. Okay. Sawmill, coal mining. We need to open up the drawing boards. We're almost done with that, I think. And the drawing boards will take 50 more wood so that we can open up coal mining. Coal pile. I've been working in a coal pile, going down, down. Working in a coal pile. Woo! Off the ship. Then, oh, I see. Can add them there. Got it. So let's see where everyone is working right now. We have 30 on coal. We need more on wood. 10 on steel. We need more on the hunter's hut too. So we need hunters and gatherers. So hunters, the hunter's hut. Okay. We are going to yoink. Oh, that's useful. Hunter's hut. There we go. Alright. Check it out again. Alright, so coal we have 20. Wood we've got 15. Steel we've got 10. Hunter's hut we've got 15. We have 5 people in the hospital. That is wood crates. 15 and 15. That is wood crates. 2 available. Could put engineers on gathering. Yeah, that's what I just realized, that the display there has 2 different things, one for workers and one for engineers. So I just figured that out myself. All right, where to next? We've got the observatory, a sturdy shelter, or a crash site. Pula must be the Arctic Observatory of the Royal Society to investigate eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Cylindrical construction, Union Jack flies over, but there's no sign of movement. Well, the Union Jack flies everywhere. I mean, the English, they are so full of themselves. But not Forb. Well, I mean, he's English. He's not full of himself. I was poking fun at him. I will probably regret it. Several wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. There probably are machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them in the crash. That's 15 hours. The observatory is 20 hours. The sturdy shelter is 22 hours. All right, the crash site. Disbanding will give? No, we don't want to disband. We want to send them off. What are they waiting for? Okay, search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Search for others. Find another settlement. Pause. Have they taken off yet? No. Send scouts. No, we don't want to disband. It's functioning. Create a new scout team. No, it's on. It should just go. Right? I think. We've got 35 homeless people. I'm going to have to build more road. And come on, guys, we need wood. We need to make 4 more tents. Storage limit is still reached. That's right. I forgot about that. But we're going to be going through food pretty quick. We got a whole bunch of additional mouths to feed. 2 people are sick, and 5 are being treated. Discontent is low. Hope is relatively high. So far, I think I'm doing quite well. Book of Laws. Find little ways to... Okay, we signed radical treatment. We don't need to make any additional decisions right now about that. We're about to get to the sawmill. And if we build that, that should reduce the amount of reliance we have on gathering the wood from wood piles. Sawmill research. Build a sawmill near frozen trees. Are those frozen trees? Iron ore deposit. Coal deposit. That's a coal mine. Those look like trees. Those look like trees. That's steel wreckage. I mean, those look like trees, but I don't know if those are actually trees. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. That looks like lots of trees. So, if I build a road, that must be... That's coal deposits. That's where the coal mine would go. That wasn't helpful. Resources. Sawmill. Okay, so building there will destroy resource sources, not adjacent to stream. Okay, so that will... Okay, so if I extend this road out a little further... should be able to build one like right around here that would be able to take advantage of all of that. Research goal not set. Coal mine, I think. Yes, we need to come over here. And that's going to take 50 wood to open up coal mining. We're currently at 23 wood. Okay, why is it beeping red waiting? Why is it not going off? Oh, let's... Beacon, I don't want to disband. Why are you waiting? Did I not pick one? Send scouts here. There we go. God damn it. Alright, I've sent them off. We got almost 34. What was it to build the sawmill? Building will destroy some resources. That ought to get us a bunch. In a bunch. Under construction, waiting for workers. Right, that's another tent complete. Two sick absences. Requires raw food. There's something done right now with that. Research goal. That's that. Damn, I forgot to do that again. Oh, we need a coal pile depleted. There's that one. Coal pile. Get to work, you sluggards. We need 50 wood. Hurry it up. Oh, that's 51 wood. All right, yay. Open up the drawing board to open up the second tier so we can get coal mining. This will get built and I'll assign workers from the wood pile to wreckage depleted. Steel wreckage depleted. Alright. That's wood crates. Wood crates. Coal. Steel wreckage. Get back to work. Woodpile workers. That is... That's a coal pile. Where's the wood pile? That's steel. That's wood crates. We got 10 working there. We can keep 5 working there. Let's see. 2 types of buildings with area effects. Some buildings, like Sawmill, have an area from which resources can be gathered. Some others in the area where they can affect people, like the House of Prayer, or places like a field kitchen. Got it. And the steel is depleted. We took care of that. Everybody get back to work.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Pause. Cold homes. Captain, some of the people are concerned about low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. You'll have to start heating 4 cold homes within 24 hours, then keep them heated for 2 days. You'll have to start heating 2 of the cold homes and then keep them heated for 2 days. Yeah. We still have people that are we have enough to build another tent. And roads in another circle around. we're doing okay on food. Let me check and see real quick. Do a pauserino. See how we're doing on resources. Would gain 200 a day. That would be nice. Steel plus 34 a day. Food rations. Raw food gain of 22. Food ration gain of 44. Food consumption 110. Currently, we're going to start running low on food, I think. We may have to build a second hunting lodge. Medical post, food, resources, tech. Build a steam hub. Okay, that'll do a lot of heating for a lot of people. That's getting built. Another tent. There's the 2 houses for 2 days. Do we have enough? We do not have enough right now to build that last missing tent. But we'll get that early tomorrow, first thing. The sun will rise shortly. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. We survived another night. That has to count for something. You would think. You would think you lazy slugs would be happy with that, but evidently not. It's just hard to know with you. I tell you, the proletariat. What we really need, clearly, is a whip maker. Okay, now we can build that last missing tent. People, tent. Let's see where we're at. We currently have one person, one engineer picking his nose, and 19 kids being nothing but leeches on our glorious system. Let's see, we currently have 20 people working coal. We can remove those. As we're going to have, the sawmill's going to be cranking out wood. Let's pause for a second. So, we currently have 20 working coal. Probably be able to pull some of those off the wood crates. Steel wreckage, let's go ahead and add 5 more. Food processing. We're probably going to need another hunter's hut. The food's not looking bad, though. We've got about 3 days of food rations. Anything else we're pressed to make? Not yet. Okay, scouts have reached the sturdy shelter. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather, as an advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Food rations, wood, and steam cores. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's nobody posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in two directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Sites discovered: a steel bridge. Take the resources. 97 food, 210 wood, and another steam core. Steel bridge. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. Waiting. Okay. No. Back to town. Could use another storage facility. Could not resume, requires raw food. Yeah, we're going to need another hunting thingy, I think. And let's build another hunter's hut. I don't know. We're fine right now. We're fine for food. We definitely don't want... Let's go ahead and build another road. Almost done with the first tier of the drawing board to get us into the second tier of resource stuffs. Resource depot upgrade. What will that get for us? Store 50% more. That sounds good. Didn't look like my attempt to build a road actually took. Certainly there are, now that I know the game a little better, there are a lot of things I do very, very differently. One sick absence. Is the cookhouse. I don't know if we really want the people at the cookhouse getting sick, you know? Maybe that's not a great idea. this, I think. We do. Another 10. Actually building up some stuffs. So after we finish getting resources, we'll open up coal mining. Wall drill. It's a wall drills into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Why waiting for workers? Do we have no workers for that? Do I have to... Somebody's got to give up their current job. A coal pile. I think we can yoink at least 10 off. Ah. That'll do. No, that was not correct. They need to be workers. Engineers won't do that hoi polloi work, right? Right. Hunter's hut. Today's engineers. Okay, we go none. And we max engineers. We now have 5 workers. We're free to build the tents. There we go.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Ron, finish up the last 10. There we go. Everybody's got a roof over their head. Discontent is still low. We have 6 people sick, 5 people being treated, 0 in palliative care. And we've got scout units have returned safely. We've got food, wood, and a steam core. I can disband the scouts. We can send them back out. Oh, we're going to send them back out for sure. So let's see, that's the steel bridge. Find another settlement. The steel bridge is, what, how far? 1 day and 8 hours. The crash site. No. The observatory, some science stuff in it. Let's send them. Right? Yep, they're off. Free time. Fine, lays around. So hard to get good workers. And it is midnight. We're going into day 8. And I'm going to call it right there. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time. Tomorrow's Monday, right? All day long. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably playing more of this. My expectation for Tuesday is probably going to be playing the free-to-play implementation on Throne and Liberty. I played the beta, was not impressed. I'll try to give it another fair shot and give it thank you for hanging out. Tomorrow is Monday. You know, one of the things that's good about streaming is it actually requires me to keep track of the days of the week. Because otherwise, when you're retired, it's really easy to fall into the, what day is it today? Is it Tuesday? It's Friday? Occasionally, I'll be off by one, but I've never been off by more than one day. And streaming actually helps me not completely lose track of time. Tuesday, I will be attempting to give as fair a shake as I can manage to Throne and Liberty. I was not impressed in the beta, but I just played it for a couple of hours. It has some things I will complain about vociferously and continually. Most specifically, the cutesy, inescapable bullshit kind of pets that you seem to get in Asian gaming. I'm at a loss to explain why people find that involving at all. The very first one you get has a literal uwu face. Your pet has an uwu face. Why? Isn't it cute? No. But that's for Monday. Tomorrow, probably back with this, although no guarantees. Who knows with my short attention span. On the 15th, most likely, we'll be going back to the, I hesitate to call it relaunch, the console launch for New World. They've made some significant changes and stuff. We'll see how I feel about those. I'll be playing on one of the new servers, which are going to be for cross-play. Note, you cannot have cross-account play. You can't have the same character play it on both the PC and a console, but you and you'd probably need to buy a copy of the game, I would expect, as well for console. But you can play between console and PC, and so I'll be trying it, and maybe have some friends along. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. As always, I am very appreciative. Back in the bleak, cold world of Frostpunk tomorrow, most likely. Again, thanks for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Sunday evening goes great, and because I always try to set an achievable goal for the people who are watching, I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and